wants to send some oil into Cuba right now, I have no problem with it.
U.S. President Donald Trump appeared Sunday to be reversing course on blocking oil shipments to Cuba. His remarks came as a Russian tanker carrying about 650,000 barrels of crude moved closer to a Cuban port, according to ship tracking data. The vessel was expected to dock Monday, bringing badly needed fuel to an economy struggling under a de facto oil blockade imposed by Washington. The U.S. cut off Venezuelan oil exports to Cuba after toppling Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro in January. Trump threatened to slap punishing tariffs on any other country stepping in, and Mexico, another major supplier, quickly halted its shipments. As a result, Cuba has not received an oil tanker in 3 months, according to President Miguel Diaz-Canel. Fuel shortages have since forced strict rationing and a series of blackouts across the island of 10 million people. Among other effects, health officials say the crisis is raising the mortality risk for Cuban cancer patients, especially children. Speaking to reporters aboard Air Force One, Trump downplayed the Russian shipment.
It doesn't bother me much. It's not going to have an impact. Cuba's finished. They have a bad regime. They have very bad and corrupt leadership. And whether or not they get a boat of oil, it's not going to matter. I'd prefer letting it in, whether it's Russia or anybody else, because the people need heat and cooling and all of the other things that you need.
Earlier this month, the U.S. temporarily eased some Russia-related sanctions to improve the global flow of oil, disrupted by the U.S.-Israeli war with Iran. But those exemptions explicitly barred transactions involving Cuba, as well as Iran, North Korea, and Crimea. While expressing concern for Cubans, Trump has issued a series of threatening statements against the country's government. Just last week, he hinted U.S. attention could soon turn to the island.
They built this great military. I said, you'll never have to use it, but sometimes you have to use it. And Cuba's next, by the way, but pretend I didn't say that, please.